everybody, Becky Liggero here with Joseph Francisco, and we are here at AI Forge at the Masterclass learning about blockchain, AI, how these wonderful worlds work together. But I want to start off by hearing about the project that you're working on here at AI Forge.
Absolutely, Becky. Pleasure to meet you. Well, first of all, we are presenting through AI Forge and the second cohort Cybernet, Atera Cybernet. I am the founder of Atera Analytics. And essentially, while being based in London, we have seen like a massive opportunity to enhance the levels of security for payments, transactions, and savings. Have experience in banking for about 10 years, working in some of the leading banks in UK and also before in Asia Pacific and the Americas. One of the critical things here is just how do we protect vulnerable minorities in the UK and in the world. Currently, the whole market capitalization for cybersecurity in the world is about like $15 trillion. And the whole value of fraud around the world is about $8 trillion. So we see a massive opportunity. In UK, like 42% of businesses report some fraudulent transactions. They've been subjects of crime. We want to enhance this by the technologies and the merge of AI, blockchain, and also network analysis to have like a solid solution for these people and businesses that are being affected.
Amazing. And if you don't mind, could you elaborate just a little bit on how you're using AI and blockchain, or going to be using those two?
First of all, we have a collective experience, 40 years in the domain of AI and finance and anomaly detection. AI specifically has a domain that is called supervised learning. You provide an example, particular fraudulent transaction, and also good transactions. So you just contrast and automate the whole algorithm to allow you just to detect specific transactions or prevent them from taking place. In addition to that, we use generative AI, particularly for detecting potential spams, where even people, some relatives of mine, were subject of fraud a few years ago. So conscious of that, we have won some recognitions on the usage of ethical AI before here in the UK, and we wanted to extend and empower the usage of blockchain in order to remain within the digital cash frameworks, also have like secure transactions taking place, and have like a perfect record on how this money has been transferred. And there's a massive opportunity both for fintechs, payment providers, and also banks. So that's a bit of the ecosystem that we are looking forward to be focusing on.
Brilliant. I love it. And today here during the masterclass, is there one or two things in particular that really stood out as something new that you learned today?
Well, absolutely. I think in terms of the expertise that we've been provided, in terms of like the usage of blockchain, there were some additional insights that we took specifically on the side of bringing down costs. Because in order to be a successful startup, we have to justify like even 10 times the level of improvement, not only marginal improvements compared to regular new businesses, but we wanted to bring down costs for transactions in order to allow different like banks and financial institutions to decrease that level of costs and at the same time leverage blockchain in order to have like a faster platform in order to do all the processing much more efficient and reduce any levels of risks for both consumers and financial players.
Very good. Have you learned something?
Definitely.
Excellent. Well, good luck with everything that you're doing and looking forward to following your progress.
Thank you so much, Becky. Looking forward.
Here with Katrien of AIAT. We are at the AI Forge Masterclass talking about AI technology, blockchain, all sorts of exciting things going on in this world. I know you have a lot of really cool things going on with your new project. So can you describe to us what AIAT is all about?
Well, AIAT will basically be for branding what Canva was for design. It'll be like having a world-class ad agency in your pocket, and it will enable small and all businesses to access world-class branding and content through AI. And I'm so excited because blockchain is really going to allow us to make it very secure for our customers, and everything will be on the blockchain, and our customers will be able to own their data, and everything will be an NFT. I really do believe that blockchain will keep AI honest.
Very nice. I can see that you paid attention to today's masterclass.
Very interested.
Amazing. All right. Well, you tell me a bit about what you actually learned here today. I know you've already talked about how you're going to integrate blockchain into your project, but what did you actually learn on site here today?
I think for me, the biggest learning was that search is one of the things in marketing that AI is changing the most at the moment. And everyone is really anxious about the future of search and how it's going to, the narrative is going to shape and how the technology is going to shape, because Google won't be there probably in 10 years' time. And I think that AI is going to shape the search of the future for marketing, but blockchain is probably going to empower search and allow us to track where the information is coming from. So that was for me the biggest learning and takeout from today, is where the search SEO of the future is going to go. Obviously, because I'm from a marketing background. And other than that, I think the privacy that blockchain will give customers and their own data is something which customers don't always understand. Because of all the cryptocurrency and some other blockchain things, there's a fear around it, but actually it's all about security. And I think it's really important to change the narrative from fear to this is actually a safe place. It's not a dangerous place.
Very good. And how did you find yourself at a startup incubator that's focused on AI? I mean, you clearly know a lot about the latest tech. So tell me how you ended up here.
Well, it's an interesting story. I've been working for big corporates for like 20 years. I got really, really ill for 2 years, and I'm not sure I would have actually made it, but I did. I lost everything, and I ended up working at a really tiny startup in London for the last 2 years. And I had to be super operational, where normally I was quite strategic, and I had to create all the content. And I know how important it is to create loads of content. So I started using ChatGPT, and it wasn't working properly. So I skilled myself in AI, and I managed to crack the code to get ChatGPT to speak exactly like a brand. And I knew I had something amazing. And I worked really hard and applied for the incubator at AI Forge. And I wanted to work with them because not everyone understands AI. And I think having an AI incubator is really important. So I'm super happy to be part of the process, and I'm very excited about the future, revolutionizing branding with AI.
Outstanding. Well, it's been so much fun to meet you here. Best of luck with your project, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, Becky. It was great to speak to you. Thank you.
And thank you guys for watching. It's Becky Liggero from CoinGeek.com.
Hey everybody, I'm Kurt Wilker Jr. Join us live on Tuesdays at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can ask me questions, comments, blessings, cursings, grapes, or gropes. You can catch us live across CoinGeek's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and probably a whole bunch of other places too.
Bitcoin mining, Bitcoin wallet, blockchain, stablecoins, MetaNet, the evolution of money. Everybody is talking about Bitcoin today, but what exactly is it? Learn the basics from experts. Learn what Bitcoin is, how it works, and why it matters. Blockchain 101, your ultimate guide to the fundamentals of blockchain.